Cast and Brew. Tone of this piece very comedic, very lighthearted, airs on the edge of absurdity. All the characters are so distinct and really playing into their stereotype. And if you've ever been on a set, you know, it is very much true to form of how a lot of the characters that you'll see in that world are. I like how the crisis of no coffee, you know, a world stoppage of coffee right in the middle of the piece, in the middle of the shoot, it really affects how everyone behaves moving forward. So it really is sort of that climax. And I love how they even like the laughable aspect of making a world coffee decline a crisis. And, you know, it creates this whole ripple effect where everyone is affected. The actors can't perform without coffee. The actor is constantly, his contract said he gets a coffee, you know, how do we move forward? And you know, taking something as simple as that and turning it into a really big thing is really how you make comedy because it's all about the stakes. And so you making coffee the most important thing in the world is really what made this funny.
Cast and Brew, first of all, great title, really on point, and gets across the comedy, the humor, and the setting. So, a lot done just in that title alone. It gives the studio vibes, which is really great. There's really this popularity right now in poking fun at the ridiculousness of the entertainment industry, the stakes put into playing pretend, right, and how out of sorts we can all get while trying to just make a quality product. And what's funny too, though, is that the reliance on coffee is something that's obviously predominant in a lot of different industries, in a lot of different trades. People need it to survive their jobs, their day-to-day 9 to 5. So you could also replace this setting in many ways, and it would still function and kind of make sense due to our caffeine addiction as a human population. So I think that's what's really cool and interesting about this as well, is while it's super specific to the entertainment industry, it also can work interchangeably in so many ways due to our addictive personalities. Very well done.
Aston Brew. Oh my God, this made me laugh so hard. I feel like coffee is such a big deal, not just in the film industry, but I think this can be, related to any industry, any business, but especially in the film industry. I just thought this was so funny with between the actors and the crew and just everything, when coffee collapses. It's hilarious. I thought it was really a fun and creative idea. And the coffee cup itself, the set design was great, and the costumes and everything. There was a lot of attention to detail. The shirts people were wearing. And like, it's just a fun script and different, the slow motion scene was hilarious. So really well done with all the camera work and what you played with there, and being in only one location. So what did the guy say? Like, oh gosh, when they were filming and he's like, he fell down, or he dropped her because he's getting weak. And then he's like, I'm starting to forget my lines. Just made me laugh. Such a great idea. And like I said, great costumes, great set, great performances. This is probably going to do great for you guys. So good luck and good job.
Brew. This was so good for so many reasons. Okay, the production quality is very, very good. It's a very professional film, and the performances are very convincing. But what I particularly love about this film is the story. It's a very fun short film that does an excellent job exploring and representing what it means to be on a film set, and the importance of coffee, because everyone who has been on a film set knows that they need coffee, and the moment there's no coffee everything falls apart, and it's it's an hilarious idea. I think that everyone who has been in this kind of situation will relate to this film, and even if people doesn't know too much about film production or whatever, they can relate to the lack of coffee. So yeah, very fun, very well done, excellent.